What's going on, guys? It's Ryan Roots. In this lesson, I wanted to talk to you guys more about alternative places to source good inventory from. So besides thrift stores and garage sales and the typical places, where else can you find good, profitable product to resell on Amazon and eBay? So I have 5 different streams that I want to talk to you guys about. We'll start with auctions. Auctions can be a really good place not only to source inventory from, but also to make connections with other resellers. A lot of the times we'll just go to physical auctions and not buy anything, but just look for the people buying a lot of inventory and go and introduce ourselves to them, let them know that we're also resellers. And if they find any inventory that they're not interested in, but they're looking for someone to sell it to, we could be that buyer. But if you're looking to source inventory from auctions, one of the best websites you can go to is called auctionzip.com, auctionzip.com. On that website, you can go through it, you can type in your zip code and a radius, and click search, and you can find a bunch of auctions in your local area. Now, I would suggest not bidding on online auctions, but sticking to actual physical auctions. And you want to look for ones like government surplus auctions, liquidation auctions are great. Store clearance or shelf pull auctions are another good one to look out for. But look for physical auctions in your area, ones that you can actually go to and see the inventory in front of you, and that can be a really good place to source additional inventory from. And it's also good because most of the time you can get multiples of the same item in bulk. Okay, so the next place I want to talk about is the Facebook Marketplace. So on Facebook, there's a section called Marketplace where people list their items for sale. Kind of like OfferUp or Let Go or Craigslist, it's just another avenue for people to sell their stuff. Well, on Facebook Marketplace, you can run ads on there just like we do on Craigslist, but another way to source actual inventory is to go to Facebook Marketplace and look in your area for new inbox items. So if you just go up to the search box and type in new inbox and just scroll through it, you can literally start looking for different items that could be of value on eBay and Amazon. And if you just scroll through there and you look for items that you think are good, you can find one, you can pull out your Amazon app, and you can actually scan the item on your computer directly from the app. So for example, there was an item that I found on there that the seller wants $600. It's selling for 900 and something on Amazon. So after fees, there's still money to be made there. Now, in that situation, what I would do is I would reach out to that seller and see if they would take a better offer. So maybe offer $450 if they come back $500. That's probably something that I would consider buying just because the revenue is there to support spending that much money on a single item. So yeah, Facebook Marketplace is great for that. Another good one that I mentioned before is OfferUp and Let Go. And what a lot of people don't know is those are mobile apps, but they also have websites. So what I'll do is I'll go to the actual website and do the same thing that I was telling you to do on the Facebook Marketplace. Look for new in the box items, look for stuff that you know you can make money on. We like to look for toner cartridges, so the big toner cartridges or ink cartridges. New in the box printers do very well as well. So you just go again to that website on your computer, look for items in your area, and then look them up on eBay or look them up on your Amazon app. And a lot of the times, if you're just sitting there scrolling through items, you're gonna find some stuff you can make money on. And then you can also make offers on other things to increase your profit margin. So that's auctions, Facebook, and OfferUp and Let Go. The other one is Craigslist. Obviously, we tell you guys to run ads on Craigslist, which absolutely does work. I suggest running between 2 to 3 ads a week. But the other thing you can do is just search the Craigslist for sale section for bulk and wholesale deals. So go to Craigslist, go to for sale, and just type in bulk or type in wholesale and just scroll through the items for sale. And a lot of the times you'll find, like if a store goes out of business, or we've actually found other eBay sellers that have gone out of business or just don't want to be resellers anymore, and they'll put on there their entire inventory for sale. And at that point, again, just like the other apps, you can make an offer, go and meet them, but you do have to be proactive on these websites. So yes, running ads is good, but also go on there and start looking for items that you can make profit on. And then last but not least, let's talk about local mom and pop shops. This includes pawn shops as well. See, most pawn shops do also sell online, but a lot of them don't really like to deal with online sales. They make most of their money from giving loans out to people. So the inventory, they don't really care about making a huge profit margin because they're already making money on the money they're loaning out. So sometimes what we like to do is talk to pawn shops and ask them what inventory they have that has been sitting there for a long time. And a long time for a pawn shop is usually 3 months or so. And they'll say, this is the inventory that we have that's been sitting, it hasn't sold yet. And sometimes we can go in and say, we'll give you a certain amount of money for all of this inventory, and again, you have another option to do bulk deals from pawn shops. And obviously we'll let them know the certain types of items that we like to buy, give them a business card, make a relationship so that if they do come across those type of items, pawn shops as well are all about the quick flip. So if they can buy something and then flip it to me for a 20-30% profit for them, and then I can still go and make a 30-40% profit online, everybody wins. It's a win-win situation and the ball just keeps rolling. Another good one, if you're into selling clothing, is dry cleaners. A lot of people don't realize that sometimes people will drop off items at a dry cleaner and then never pick them up. So if you go and talk to your local dry cleaners, go and again, let them know that you are a reseller and any excess clothing that isn't picked up, you will buy from them. Most of the time, the dry cleaners, all they want back is the money that they would have got from the person who dropped off the item. So if it's $4 to clean a shirt, usually all they want is $4 for the shirt. And the nice thing about that is that it's already cleaned for you. So you're picking up nice, freshly cleaned clothing. Another one would be auto repair shops and stereo repair shops. Companies that get cars in and they have a lot of car parts sitting around, specifically car radios. So if you have a shop that is bringing cars in, replacing out car stereos and keeping the stock ones when they put a new one in for a customer, a lot of the times you can talk to those people and see if they will sell you these stock car radios that technically they're getting for free. So there's lots and lots of ways, guys, to continue to source inventory. Obviously, all of these ways takes a bit of work. You have to put some time and effort into what you're doing, but there's plenty of product out there. There's plenty of ways to make money. So I encourage you guys to go out there, think outside of the box a little bit, and if you need inventory, go and try out one of these 5 ways that I just talked about, and I promise you, you will eventually find something that does work for you and that makes you a decent amount of money. Hope that helps out, guys. Remember, you can always email us, mentoring@rallyroots.com. We are here for you to answer any questions you may have. Thank you guys so much for giving us the opportunity to share our knowledge with you, and we will see you guys on the next video. Later, guys.